Jefferson, Oregon, nearby I-5 along the Santiam River, and it is a small town near some bigger cities and their amenities. Today in this video, I'll be doing a driving tour of Jefferson, so we're going to go ahead and take a look around town. Hey, I'm Tyler Thomas. I'm a realtor with EXP Realty, and I do videos on what it's like to live in the Willamette Valley. You can subscribe to my channel for more future videos about different cities in the Willamette Valley and what it's like to live here. If you're not from the area, hopefully this video will help you kind of see what town looks like, as well as the different areas of town looks like, so you can see if there's any that might fit your needs. Jefferson is a city of around 3,300 people, and it's got a different variety of types of homes. It's got homes that are older near downtown, and you've got a little bit newer homes, so last 20, 30 years in the more northeast and eastern sections of town. Around this area, on the outskirts of town, you're definitely going to have pieces of property with more land. So let's go ahead and get on the tour. This is Jefferson. Up here we're going to be using the bridge to cross the Santiam River to get into town. And you're also going to be seeing on the right side of the screen a bridge that the train will use to get into town. So now we're going to turn left onto Mill Street. Right here to the left is a nice little picnic area. It's got tables, a covered area, and a nice view of the river. Here to the left is the boat ramp, and it's a popular area to hang out, and you can use it as well to get into the Santiam River if you're going to do a river float or use a kayak. We're now on Ferry Street. If we go left here, we get onto South Main Street. Most businesses are on 99 East, just on the other side. What we'll do real quickly is show this little section right here of town, and then we'll come back to where I left off on the video. Here's the light. We're going to be turning left onto Highway 99 East. Up here on the left is the City Hall, as well as the library. Sprinkled throughout the next little bit is some businesses. We've got a coffee shop up here, as well as a food truck. Right up here, we got Ray and Ray's gift shop, Hole in the Wall Vintage, as well as Rustic 7 Bakery. Up ahead is the Jefferson Elementary. If we were to continue going straight, then that'll take us to the middle and the high school. We'll be going by these schools at the end of the tour. Now we're going right onto East North Avenue. Here we're going right onto Cemetery Hill Road. Now we're going left onto Salamander Road Southeast. Here we're going left onto Rambling Rose Court. Homes around here were built mostly in the 2006 to 2007 range. Now we're going back onto Salamander Road Southeast. Now we're going right back onto Cemetery Hill Road. If we were to go right here, it would take you out towards the Staten area. Now we're going left onto East North Avenue. Here we're going left onto North 3rd Street. Here up ahead is one of the newer apartment complexes in town. And that's one thing that's been added quite a bit in town is apartment complexes. Now we're going left onto Hazel Street. In the beginning of this area, most of these homes were going to be built in the 1960s. Now we're getting more into the 2006 range of homes, some slightly newer, but a lot of them are going to be in that 2006 to 2007 range. And this is definitely one of the most popular parts of town. These homes range in sizes from around 1,300 as the lower end, and a lot of these homes are going to be about 1,700 to 2,000 square feet. Now we're going right onto 13th Street. And this right here turns onto Filbert Street. Now we're turning onto 8th Street, and then we'll go left onto Union Street. Here we're going left onto South 7th Street. Most of these homes were built in the 1970s, and they're going to end up being around 1,000 square feet. We're going to go left and check out an area of town that's pretty interesting. It's got a good mix of both manufactured homes and stick-built homes intertwined. Now we're going left onto Greenwood Street. We're going left onto Faith Drive. going to go right onto South 2nd Street. And this now turns onto Columbia Street. We're going right onto South 5th Street. Most of this area, the homes are built in the mid to late 90s, and the homes are around 1,200 to 1,600 square feet. Now we're going right onto High Street. Now we're going left onto Dolores Drive. Now we're going to turn right onto South 5th Street. These are definitely more of the newer homes in town. They're going to be around 2008 to 2013. Now we're going to go right onto the Jefferson Drive Southeast, and it is the southernmost boundary of town. Here we're going to turn right into Santiam Garden. It's a pretty popular manufactured home park in town. Now we're going to go right back onto Jefferson, Scioto Drive Southeast. We're going right onto High Street. Now we're going left onto 3rd Street. Here we're going to turn left onto Tanglewood Drive. Now we're going right onto South Main Street. Here to the left is another one of the apartment complexes in town we talked about. So now we're going to go through town again and look at the more north section that also has the schools we discussed. Here on the left is the Jefferson Park and the community pool. Now we're going to go left onto Talbot Road Southeast. And heading this way, we're going to go look at the middle school and the high school area. And that's it. This was Jefferson, Oregon. If you got any questions about Jefferson or want to know what's nearby that might better suit your needs, you go ahead and reach out. My information is in the description below. Again, I'm Todd Thomas with eXp Realty. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest from Salem to Eugene and everything in between, I'll be glad to be a resource for your real estate needs.